The homework assignments of life, they don't end in school this time. Some assignments are Earth School lessons to complete. When you thought you were leaving them behind back in high school or college or wherever you got your certificate or degree. The point is, homework assignments are part of life, not the kind that you turn into somebody. This is no teacher, professor, or doctoral degree. Give to the TA, someone else for them to grade. Instead, these are for you to implement for your own life. Look back at your assignments, where you have been, and what you want to see. Like making goals for a company, but the company as a whole is you. You are the president, CEO, founder, secretary, staff, and porter too. If you can't clean up your own shit, who in the world do you think is? There will always be new assignments as long as you are open-minded for growth you have left inside. Because we already know there is always room for growth internally. So what's your next assignment for your life? Before you get old, or older than you used to be, but younger than the years to come, is it to try something new, travel abroad, or just speak? The truths you feel worthy of, not the stories that were told to you. Because you can't simply walk around life and just believe anyone, and you can't assume what they say is truth. You have to ask questions for clarity. It's taking a look at where you currently are compared to where and what you want to do. And it's doing a self-assessment to gain perspective of how you even got here presently, what choices you made, who you spoke to. Did you take others' advice or opinions over what you desire for you to see? Did you stick around people or companies for too long when you didn't even want to? You just got comfortable while they dangled the carrot above you. For what? A Christmas bonus? Coffee and donuts? While they took away your waking hours and sometimes even the ones in your sleep. Nothing worse than when you dream of your work to wake up and realize it was all just a dream and the reality continues as you get ready to go to a job where sadly you are replaceable. So why not make them choose to find somebody while you choose to leave? I've been in that position too. Felt obligated to stay at a company because they treated me well for a few. But I've also seen CEOs who had heart attacks and the entire company or upper management took a vote, said, you are of no use, and put a new person in that role before he had a chance to improve, forced into retiree. So now you face your assignments and challenges daily. You make it through group projects, but you are the group in the entirety. Groups. That shit was so annoying to me. I've done 1-year group projects where I ended up completing most of the work until the day before the meeting. Because there's always one who lags behind, and you're only as strong as your weakest link. So pick up your own chain line. Your life assignments. What does life have in store and mean? Well, you spend your time here on Earth School. These assignments, they feel differently, since they are self-graded by you, to look back on your life and choices, to make amends of who you are and who you want to be. Make new assignments for your future. And don't set the bar too high, or else that can cause anxiety. You may end up being too hard on yourself, so make it realistic steps you know you can achieve, like you are homeschooled, and school your own integrity. It could be the most basic concept. This week, I'm going to drink a glass of water, 8 ounces full, to start this trajectory of treating my meat suit healthy. Maybe you are a person who does 3 things at the same time. Cooks, washes dishes, and hangs laundry on the line. So the assignment can be, hey, when I notice I'm doing this, drop one of those responsibilities. Maybe you have OCD and you think you need a clean sink all hours of the day, but you have an important task to complete or someone near who deserves your time. Set a 5-minute timer and leave the dishes to wash or dry. Don't overwhelm yourself or do something you shouldn't to pass the time when you have more in people and priorities, places to go, people to see, or places to see and people to go around you. Do you know that on average we spend nearly 1.5 years cleaning? And that's if you live to 79. Over 12,000 hours. I couldn't believe it to me. 229,000 hours of sleeping, which is equivalent to watching the movie Die Hard 105,000 times on repeat. Maybe your assignment is not letting anyone take up your time or mentality. This is your time and space, so set that boundary. For your home, say no. These assignments you'll be able to grade in your future timeline for your damn self. So check in weekly or every night if 7 days seems overwhelming for the time being. Don't be mad if you didn't do so well the first few weeks. I mean, you made these assignments and you created them to sign up for your university. As the principal, the teacher, the student for SU, Self-University, the university of me as a human. Don't overthink and don't procrastinate like the Mad Hatter. I'm late for a very important date. When you are in a date yourself modality, let time go by and don't give it a bad reputation. Just set goals and intentions, change it whatever it seems to not be working, or ask yourself what you can do differently. Be solution-based regarding your priorities. It's your assignments, your deadline, your group project, your PowerPoint, your diorama, your presentation that you don't have to share with anybody, but you and your life. It creates an accountability with a partner as you and your life assignments. So check in regularly and grade them over and over again. Rearrange them, scribble them out. Get a new piece of paper and pen and tell your story. Grab a mental poster board with markers in 3 sections: past, present, future, me. Paper mache it and mold it to yourself to self-represent. Just write up a new assignment for where you want to go and maybe where you have not been, so you don't make the same mistakes for when you're growing in your truth. So you can see how far you've come for your assignments in life. This time it's just graded by you and not anybody. So don't be too harsh or critical for yourself, and remember who you are and your integrity. Be honest on your paper. This is your story to tell. And if you don't like the current grade, well, that's the best part. You can change it because it's your work of art. So go for the A. Maybe you have never seen one graded on a paper when you were in school during high school, junior high, or elementary. And that's okay. Turn those F's into an A. This time, you don't need a parental signature on the bottom of the assignment page for your failure. You're grown up now. You are the adultier adult that you needed. Plus, I usually forge my mom's signature on those. No weekly progress reports from my teacher for my mom to see how I'm doing. It's time to take accountability for me. I'll change my own F and turn it into an A. The A for the assignment in life for me. Maybe I don't even always get the A, but I'll surely try every time. And sometimes that's the best feeling, to know you tried your hardest over and over again to make yourself proud. Sometimes you get the grade that you didn't expect to see. Failures or successes, it's called divine timing for a reason. What's meant to be will be. Just listen in for your next assignment. It's coming to you. And generally, after you create it inside, you'll see the signs regarding the assignments around you. Be present, believe, try, and know you are worthy. You'll always have a chance for the A in your assignments as long as you keep growing in you and your assignments and your healing journey. I love you.